Well, good afternoon to you. Welcome back to Shaving with Fuzzy. I'm Fuzzy. How y'all? Hope everything's going good. So this is December 31st. Last shave of 2018. I don't remember what the first shave of 2018 was, and I'm too lazy to go back and look, be honest with you. But anyway, I know what the last one's going to be. Got me a good cup of the Bustelo going here. And so my plan was that I was going to use vintage Williams for my last shave of the year and new Williams for the first shave of the new year, which would be tomorrow. That's still the plan, but somehow that grew into we're going to do a whole week of Williams. The whole first week of January of 2019 is going to be Williams week. And that came up off of toast. You know, you've heard me mention toast before, a timer, I don't know, 3 million or so. Yeah, well, yeah. Just how we roll around here. We're, you know, gangster like that. Oh, you haven't heard of toast? Oh, well, the original safety 2, the number 2.com. That's all one word, the original safety 2.com. And that's a nice little SC and injector forum over there. Really friendly folks. And I'm there. So, you know, take it as you will. So, signature shave. Today's going to be a signature shade. Tomorrow's going to be a signature shade. The difference will be today I'll be using modern, vintage Williams. Tomorrow I'll be using modern Williams. And I'll probably use a different brush and stuff. But for the signature, fuzzy signature shave, is a big old bore brush. In this case, this is a Omega 98 Pro, I believe, knot in the JR 176 handle. Excellent, excellent. Using my favorite 1910 that is loaded with a brand new Pile Super. Because when I started my signature shave, I could get Pile blades local, so the Pile blade was it. And now I get Treats local, and they're pretty much all the same blade. The Pile blade's just got that pretty blue on it. I like it. As far as the actual shave goes, can't really tell a whole lot of difference. Aqua Velva Ice Blue, that's definitely part of the signature shave. And lastest but not leastest, the vintage Williams. Now today I didn't use the scuttle to soak the brush like I did yesterday. But somebody had asked for a little overview of the scuttles. So this scuttle, Victorian style, I don't know. I've got a couple different designs. This one's got my vintage Williams in it. This one has got some Colgate Barbershop, which is another vintage soap. It's a little bit different design. This one was made in Germany. This one is made in England. It's an old Foley, and this one I don't know what the name on it is, but it's a made in Germany scuttle. So on these, you would put the water in the bottom reservoir and use that to soak your brush and have your water for your shave, because there may not have been running water. And as a matter of fact, there wasn't running water when these were predominant, I think. That's my understanding anyway. So you put your brush in and you soak it, and you can make your lather. And if you need a little more water, you got it in there and you made your lather. And then you had your wash basin that I guess you would use to clean up and do everything. So the more modern version of the scuttle is something like this. This is the Dirty Bird Pottery, the 1.5. It's a little bit bigger than the base model. It's from Virginia. And I cannot think of the lady's name at Dirty Bird. But anyway, she makes some really good stuff. I've had this one for several years. So on this one, you have a bottom reservoir and a top bowl. So you fill the hot water up in the bottom reservoir, and it heats the bowl. And as you make your lather, it keeps the lather warm. And that's really nice. It really is. And I should probably use this thing more, but it's too much like bowl lathering for me. So they make another one, she does, this Dirty Bird Dirty Bird Pottery, that she calls the Brush Scuttle. And it's the same basic design, except it's narrower, the bottom reservoir and the top bowl. And you make your lather, and then you put the brush into the brush scuttle, and since it's got a smaller opening, it encloses the brush and it keeps the brush warm so that you have warm lather for your passes. That's the Dirty Bird Brush Scuttle. I want one of those. Anybody wants to put that on a list for, you know, surprise Fuzzy with a gift, there you go. So that's just a quick overview of the scuttles and my understanding of how they're used. The it's like a prop boy fell asleep again. I have to have a talk with him one of these days. I haven't cussed about the prop boy in a while. I tell you what, can't trust the fella. So anyway, let's get a shave on. The last one of 2018. It's been a good year for me. The last 3 months have been kind of hectic since I had decided to change jobs, and then I had decided to change jobs again. And anybody that's done the old job swap thing in quick successions can understand it's just a tremendous hassle sometimes. But sometimes that's how it goes. It just is. We're going to work up our vintage Williams here right off the top of the foot with the big old Omega bore brush. I think tomorrow we'll use a smog bore. Something like the 1305 maybe. You'll have to tune in and see exactly what comes out, because I never know. Until just before I start, I never really plan what's going to be going on. I'll have a basic idea, like I know today is a vintage Williams day, and I knew it was going to be a signature day, signature shade, but I wasn't sure which brush and yada yada yada. But that's what we're going to do for today. Alright, so what we do is we just have kind of a damp brush. It's not too wet. We get that old paste going on the end of the brush, and that's what we're going to take up to the old face here to get started with. Nothing complicated about that. Same thing I do with modern Williams. But you just gotta love vintage Williams. I will say that. Gonna try to not really get on a rant today. You know, New Year's Eve. Getting ready for work. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Got a 13-hour shift tonight. And it should be. Now, I shouldn't have said that, because I know exactly what's going to happen now. But I'll finish the thought just because I started it. It should be a quiet night in the plant. And I probably shouldn't have said that. I probably just jinxed myself. But we'll see. We'll see. All right. Look at that. Got us a nice lather when I've been talking. Matter of fact, I took longer on that lather than I normally do, because I'm talking, you know. Y'all notice that. I get the yakking. Everything goes fine. At least I'm not knocking stuff all off the cabinet today like I was yesterday. Wreck-em Ralph had nothing on me yesterday, I'm telling you. I was rolling. And I did get the witch hazel transferred over into my little bottle that I keep on the counter, so I don't have to use the big bottle. See, I am sometimes so efficient, it scares me. No, I'm really not. I just kind of fumble through. Alright, so we're going with the grain down through here. Up here. Now I went for some nice long strokes there on my cheek, but you know, I got a new blade in, everything's good. Normally I like shorter strokes. We'll clean up around the old goatee here. Then we'll finish cleaning that up when we get into the witch hazel. But usually nice short strokes are less irritating for you. Everything just seems to work better. I know people that they start up here, they run and they go down and they come all the way down. One long stroke. I don't think it's very funny. I'm not saying it doesn't work for them. Notice the skin stretching here. Well, I wish you could feel this. A brand new Pile Super blade in my old favorite 1912. Which these would have been in the G3 sets, the military sets, with the bakelite handle, and they also had a metal handle. I think I still got a metal. Maybe I gave all my metal handles away. I can't remember. But anyway, if I still have one around, I'll do a shave with it here for too long. And I realized the other day I haven't used a Schick L in a long time. You know, I've got the L head on just a regular handle, and then I've got the Schick grip that looks like a stick shift, and then I've got, no, that's not the grip, that's the Schick stick, and then I've got the Schick grip that looks like a tennis handle, and then they made some others. And I still have not got my Revere, Paul Revere handle. Those had the L head too, as I recall. One day, I'll get back in there. That's a few razors I still need to pick up. Alright, so now we're going to go across the grain. But anyway, I was thinking I hadn't shaved with an L in a while, so we're going to do that sometime this week probably. They're a little, you know, a little too new, but that's okay. They still shave good. And now we're going to come across here at an angle, so we're going across the grain. And while we're at it, we'll just come back under the old deck here. Whatever works for you. Then we're going to come across here. So hopefully 2018 was good for you, and 2019 will be even better. I know everybody has their struggles, but hopefully, even though it's still good. I look back on stuff and things that I thought were a big battle don't look that bad after a little time. Look real bad at the time, and you're sitting there, and when you look back on it, a lot of times they're not as bad as what you thought they were going to be. Oh, that's what I need to point out. Williams mug, J.R. Everybody remember J.R.? He's the official brush maker of Toast. He made that handle on the brush I'm using today and 3 or 4 other brushes I have. He's also the one that turned the, I see there I'm knocking things down again. He turned the handles for my lather catchers that I have, the wood handles there. Got him a Williams mug. And it looks really good too, by the way. So he is not only a member of the Williams Soap Fan Club, but he is also a member of the I Got a Williams coffee mug cup. Pretty neat, actually. Alrighty. Get the soap out of my ear. I don't know how soap ends up in the ear, but it definitely does. Wipe all this off. And then we're going to go and dry off like we usually do for the witch hazel pass. Now I hope I can get this uploaded as quick as I get done with it like I usually do, but my internet and cable this afternoon has been going in and out and in and out and in and out. I don't know if it's currently in or out, but we'll look at it. I still got a little time before I got to get out of here and get to work and stuff, so I've got time. It doesn't take long to upload these things. They're not, this one's going to be 15, 16 minutes long, so that shouldn't be a problem. Alrighty. Get a little of the good old generic witch hazel on here. It's a good feeling. I can tell you right now, that's a good feeling shave. I can feel I need to clean up under this jawline. That's one thing I always say about my little witch hazel trick here. It seems to me I can feel better rough areas that I need to go back and do a little touch up on with the witch hazel than I could just using a regular lather pad. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe it's all in my head. I'm okay with that. Alright. For some reason right under there feels a little rough. Alright, I got it. So there we go. How you like it? I like it. I like it with peas and carrots. That's how I like it. No blooming rant. No shimming rant. No bowl lathering rant. Yeah. Last day of the year. Why raise your blood pressure? You know what I'm saying? Don't see any need in it. But look at there. We got an awesome shave. Feels really good. Goatee going good. I'm an Aqua Velva man. What can I say? I've been an Aqua Velva man for a long time. Alright. That is nice little burst there. You know, that's good enough for another little splash. You know what I'm saying? Gotta have time to die down before I get to work. I don't care if it dies down or not. You don't like it? Ain't go outside, right? Huh? What do you think about that? I'm gangsta like that. That's twice I've used gangsta in this video. I'm gangsta like that. Must be the coffee. Alright, well look, y'all have a good New Year's Eve. And I hope tonight and tomorrow is good. And hope 2019 is better for you than 2018 was. And I hope 2018 was great. I'm gonna get out of here, finish getting cleaned up, see if I can get this video uploaded, then it'll be time to start getting ready to look for some food before I go to work. Or at least before I go to my place of employment. I do not guarantee work. I'll show up. I'm on time basically all the time. I don't guarantee work. Yeah, Subi. Alrighty. Y'all have a great day. Wherever you are. Happy shakes.